Okay, one of the things that occurs every 10 years is a process called redistricting, and redistricting has two parts. There's reapportionment, which involves redistributing the 435 congressional districts in the United States across the 50 states, and then redistricting, which is the process by which states redraw the district boundaries in light of changes in population. So one of the things that I talked about in the presentation is the fact that we had some changes in Texas. We picked up 4 new congressional seats in 2000 and after the 2010 census. And on the map, what you see in front of you, these are the congressional districts that Texas had from 2007 until 2012. So they're outlined here in red. And right here, you see this number 27. This is the 27th congressional district of Texas. And you see it right here. It stretches pretty much from Nueces County all the way down to Cameron County. And in 2010, Representative Blake Farenthold was elected in this district by 799 votes. He defeated an incumbent representative, Solomon Ortiz. This district, as it currently was constituted, was 73% Latino, and there were some concerns up in Austin about what would happen to Representative Farenthold in a district that normally votes Democratic in presidential election years. This number 14 that you see here, this is Ron Paul's old district. And after 2012, or after 2010, Ron Paul announced that he would be retiring. So when we see the new map that gets created, and I'll bring that up here in a second. So now we see the new maps that exist, and you see the number 27 moves up, and I'm going to take out the old congressional district maps here in just a second. But you notice the overlap here in Nueces and San Patricio counties. So Nueces County is Corpus Christi. This is where Representative Farenthold is from. But now the district, instead of going from north to south, goes from south to north. And we'll take that out and we'll kind of take a look at it. And what you see here, this is the new 27th district that took in large chunks of Congressman Ron Paul's old district. And what the state legislature did was take Representative Farenthold's old district, which was a marginal Republican district at best, and move Representative Farenthold into a much safer Republican district. So this new district became a 57% district for Representative Farenthold in 2012 and 64% in 2014. At the presidential level, it's overwhelmingly Republican. Senator McCain and Governor Romney carried the district respectively in 2008 and 2012. And this new district is 47% white and 45% Latino. So it's much more favorable to a Republican candidate as opposed to a district that's overwhelmingly Latino like the old district would have been. Okay. Now, if we zoom in a little bit closer, one of the other things that we're going to see in Texas is something that I talked a little bit about in the presentation as well. So here's Harris County, Texas. And what you see most notably is how the county is chopped up among different congressional districts in Texas. Now, again, if Harris County by itself, with its more than 2 million residents, should basically have 3 congressional districts. You simply divide the county up into 3 congressional districts. But instead, what Republicans have done is take a county that's at least marginally Democratic and create a few safe Democratic seats. So Representative Sheila Jackson Lee's 18th district right here, Congressman Al Green's 9th district here, Representative Gene Green's 29th district here. This is a district that could potentially be competitive under the right set of circumstances, but otherwise the rest of the districts in Harris County are overwhelmingly Republican. And again, you see some parts of eastern Harris County here. This is the 36th Congressional District. This is Representative Brian Babin's district, and it goes from eastern Harris County into Liberty, Hardin, and Orange counties. If we go over to the western part of Harris County, this is Representative Mike McCall's congressional district, so it goes from western Harris County through Waller, Austin, Fayette, Bastrop, and then all the way up into Travis County, right? So real big congressional districts. So you've got tremendous variation in the size of congressional districts in the state of Texas. And if we zoom out just a little bit more, and we look at some of the congressional districts, we tend to see our West Texas districts are incredibly large. Here's the 23rd congressional district, which goes from El Paso County all the way here into Bexar County, running along the Rio Grande. This is the largest congressional district in the United States, and in fact is larger than places like Connecticut and Rhode Island. We have some other large congressional districts in West Texas. This is Representative Mac Thornberry's 13th district, which goes from the Panhandle to the suburbs of the Metroplex. Here's Congressman Randy Neugebauer's district. And the 11th congressional district right here belongs to Representative Mike Conaway. So you've got these four really big districts. And what's increasingly happening in Texas, the urbanization of the state. People are leaving West Texas. They're moving to the Metroplex. They are moving to San Antonio, they are moving to Austin, and they're moving to Houston, and it's forcing the congressional districts in those areas to be carved up even smaller and protecting these really large congressional districts because, again, each congressional district has to have a roughly equal number of people in it.